Hello there peoples, this is I, Slime Meerkat, bringing you an Ace Tanker replay and free mark battle in my tier 7 German medium tank, the Panther. I am on the map Paris, situated in the east spawn. And yeah, forgive there's no engine sounds, I tried fixing it but I don't know what the bloody issue is, so just hear everything else but the engine sounds, but I don't know if that's probably for the best. I don't know. Anyway, from this spawn, if you're quick enough, and almost all tanks can do this, get to this corner here, knock down these trees, that way you can spot tanks crossing bridge and get some early damage and spots. Like, I shouldn't have stopped there, I probably should have kept moving, because getting to this spot is much more better. You know, see, I do get there. So yeah, be sure to knock down these trees and you can spot and shoot from there without being spotted. Although it's a very common position and is very prone to blind fire. I always blind fire on these bushes from this from the other side where they are, just to make sure, especially if you see a tree knocked down, you know there's someone there. Which 9 out of 10 times there is. And most of the battle is, well, here, I'd say, because I'm just getting the spots in and the damage I can. A lovely juicy assist, and yeah. So yeah, the Panther. During my play of Mark to Market, a common mistake I kept doing on it, due to playing more heavier armoured mediums, is I kept ruling with it, and that is a no-go because tanks have, although you have faster rate of fire, you don't have as much DPM, so you have less damage, whereas other mediums can do much more heavier damage to you, especially in higher tiers anyway. But yeah, I adjusted my playstyle, made it a bit more sniper support, which is better suited for it. And had a lot more better games of it, I think. I mean, you can play aggressive, but you have to absolutely be top with your positioning awareness and all that. You have to be, you know your stuff, able to pull certain stuff off a little bit more better, I don't know. But yeah, oh, and this tank's very good at ramming as well. But both ramming and ruling is a last resort kind of option. Only when there's no other way. Other than that, what I'm doing now is more suited to it. It's not my favourite tank by any means, but it's a tank I can tick off for marking, so it's done. I ain't no rush to play it again. So yeah, you just see me farming these tanks from this position, like trying to get the tracks in as best I can, but this tank's not good at tracking. It takes a few shots, however it's good at perma tracking. Just to keep shooting their track, and yeah, it's fast enough anyway. Do forgive for the anime voices. It was like the best command I had at the time to put in the vehicle. And so, yeah, I don't like it. It's very annoying. When you're playing the game, you don't pay much attention to it when you're actually playing it. But when you're listening to the replay, it's quite annoying and distracting. Not the best voiceovers. But yeah, let's get on with the game. So, moving up now. I'm hoping I didn't push him out to his death there. Well, I nudged him, but I don't think I caused him to drive out further then get killed the way he was playing. I don't know. I hope not anyway. So yeah, still working on my knowing when to push and when to wait a bit more, and it's not easy, and knowing when to take damage and when not to. For example, he shoots me, I probably shouldn't have took that damage from him, because technically did I spot him? I don't know. No, I didn't. So I took unnecessary damage for that, really, when I could have ignored that and let someone else deal with it. That's another thing I'm working on. Like, you trade hit points, but trading them at the right times and stuff is what I'm... Sometimes I could be too reservist, is it, mate? I could reserve hit points too much, and next thing I've got full hit points. I'm like, why didn't I just go in and take the shot? It's not that I do it deliberately, it's just that I'm not aware of that I've got that hit points. I'm trying to play in a way where I'm saving hit points till last, and when I do save them till last, I don't use them. Most of the time. Not most of the time, sometimes. But yeah, like that would have been a good trade, for example, if he did pen me, but thankfully he didn't, which is the best result, of course. But moments like that, taking damage for that push on the T-29, for example, would have been a good thing. Now, well, we're near the end now, really, isn't there? So, I do stop here as a little precaution, just in case that G-Saw is on the corner there, and I don't want him tracking me, because I'm on, like, cooldown. I'd rather not die, thanks. I thought the G-Saw would be a little closer to him than that, that's why I said I'd help you. And, like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have stopped, should have just kept going. Well, I didn't stop technically, I was moving, but just slowly. But still, doing little things like that when it's probably best to just keep moving to get a better position for myself. Could have aimed that one much better there, really. Sometimes I do get a bit rushy with my shots as well. This tank's not very good at, well, from my experience, it's not good at, you know, snapping or anything. You've got to aim with it. If you want the gun to be accurate anyway, of course. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the battle. And as you can see, I'm on 2k assist, and I do end with 3k damage. Which I wasn't expecting that kind of result, to be honest. But hey, it's got me mark done, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this game. And I'll catch you another time. Driving by, just use auto aim. There's no point manual aiming a light tank, just auto aim and drive on by and shoot. So yeah, that marks that tank. I hope you enjoyed, and catch you later.